Hello, hello! Dead, welcome in! Jackdaw, hello! It's law time. The cat is on the lap, because when is she not? Alright. Alright. Here we go. Just need to quickly mouse up, and then we're good. So, as you might have noticed, we're at the village. Wait, okay, let's just... There we go. Now, Cat, I am begging you, why do we always do this? Why is this every day? It is every day with you, kitty cat. No, I don't want to see that. Okay, it is every day. So, Jackdaw said, okay, so we're at the village right now. And we're here because Jackdaw said earlier today that we'd talk about the whole moth situation later. And it is now later. And I also have some sandstone for her. Because I don't know if she needs it or not, but I do have it. But I have been out. I've been getting sand because we need to do something. Like, I'm guessing we'll talk about what we'll do later. Kind of implies that, you know, we'll actually be doing something later. So we should be doing something, right? Right, we're going to do something. Okay, let's see. Tell DiamondJackdaw. Hey, you said we. I feel like this would talk later. See, the thing is, I feel like this situation has just spiraled completely out of control. Like, completely out of control. I feel like this could have maybe been prevented. And I feel like we need to do something about it now, you know? I mean, because Moth is up. Well, apparently we're just acting like Moth is dead now, and I don't even know. Okay, so Jackdaw says, yeah, you need to spawn. Ah, I see you. Aye. Alright. Hello?
Navn?
Hi. Hello.
Hello.
Hello. So, stuff, things, talking. Also, I bought you a gift. Don't know how much you need it, but
I do need it, thank you.
I ended up getting a ton when I was mining some sand, so.
Alright. Here, drop those torches real quick and I'll put this in a...
Yeah, I can bring you the torches.
Thank you. Okay. Yes, we did say we would talk. Come inside.
Aye.
So I've obtained some new potentially relevant information. I believe I have some more of an idea of what exactly happened to Moth.
Oh?
Doesn't necessarily translate to an easier way to reverse it, but I did speak with Sleep. He believes that what happened to Moth is the fault of someone named Kay. I don't know if that name has ever been mentioned to you.
I think I may have read something about it in one of Oz's journals.
Yes, that would track. He has a habit of leaving ominous messages everywhere and kind of vaguely threatening people.
Fun.
And apparently, I did not know this. Apparently, he has a vendetta against Moth.
Oh.
Do you remember the puzzle dungeon?
I do, yes.
The murder maze?
Yeah, was that not Souls?
I think that might have been for Moth.
Oh.
You remember the long corridor of iron?
Yep. Yeah, pretty clearly.
Yeah, Kay's kind of a dick that way.
Oh.
Well,
that's a double. I mean, that means someone's been scheming the entire time. That means we are like 10 steps behind.
Yes. Sleep and I pooled our knowledge and realized that there was maybe we should have spoken sooner. But there's nothing that can be done about that now. all we can do is work with what we have, and what we have is that Kay has follow me, I'll show you.
Okay. Oop.
It's probably better for you to see it.
Kay has
Moth's horse.
I
should find a safe spot for it. But yes, from speaking with Sylph and then with Sleep, the reconstruction of events that I've come up with is that after Sylph and I spoke with Moth on it was within a day of Moth's house getting blown up. Which house was it? No, not that one. I think it's the last one.
Ominous. Okay.
Yep.
Oh.
So there was a trapped chest here. The floor was not broken. We did that. There was a trapped chest that be careful. Apparently there's like this stuff that was all over the murder maze and everything. Apparently that's radioactive, so maybe don't touch it.
Oh, okay.
We also might not want to stay here very long. This is what Kay did to Moth.
Oh,
Kay
God.
activated a redstone trap that dropped Moth into this circle of dispensers.
Oh,
and
God.
then forcibly put iron armor on it.
Oh, and so is Moth sensitive to like radio things that are radioactive as well as iron? Or is that just like an extra dick move?
That I don't know. I think I received a book from Kay, which I have entrusted to Sleep because the book is apparently also hazardous to have on one's person.
Convenient.
Yeah. In retrospect, maybe I should have insisted on holding on to it, but yeah, I don't know about Moth. I certainly do not do well with radiation, at least based on my understanding of myself as a very fleshy, very mortal person.
Waddle. Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah, I don't understand exactly how all of the different components function. I think some of it's been dismantled in the process of here's what I understand. Kay has Moth, but in such a way that it's not as simple as us just finding where Moth is and bringing it back. The exposure to iron has affected Moth in such a way that it won't be able to recognize that we're trying to help it. It sees Kay as an ally currently.
Oh. Well, that's not ideal.
No, it's not. So potentially trying to rescue Moth could
involve breaking that trust between Kay and
so there's that. There's also this which kind of keeps expanding. Yeah, he's really pulling out all the stops.
Someone's got a flail for
I think Sleep built most of the structure.
Of course.
I found surprisingly enough, I found the prince doing some interior decorating, which is not something that I would have expected. But
he's capable of doing things that us lowly mortals might do.
I know, right? I think they're trying to work on Lux and Sleep are trying to work on their public image. They've also got a pet adoption center now, just for
Oh,
extra bonus good guy points.
right. I'm sure the puppies bite.
No, no one, no one evil has ever run an animal shelter ever. Obviously,
Of course, of course.
I'm not saying Sleep's evil. I'm just saying.
Oh, I am. He took my shit. I'm still pissed. I want my emerald back.
Mm-hmm. Do you?
That was
You said you don't
low
remember
blow.
why it's significant, though.
I mean, no, but like it was the only thing I woke up with. Like I didn't even wake up with the calm. It was just that, and I didn't even like. I thought like there was a small amount of time when I was like, well, okay, I might be Evie. Like if I had stuck with that thought, you might be calling me Evie now. So like, and I've carried it around on my person like almost entirely since I got it. You know, it was just because I was just moving some stuff that I put it down.
Yeah. And you're certain of where you left it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Absolutely. I wouldn't misplace it.
No. No, certainly not. But yeah, that's what I know about Moth, which puts us in kind of a precarious situation.
I mean, we break whatever hold K has on Moth. Boom.
Right. The difficulty there, I believe, if what K did to Moth with the iron armor is what caused this, then my guess is that reversing it will require getting the armor off.
Okay, we spawn trap them in a room full of cactuses.
That is a thought. I would. It's Moth though. Keep that in mind.
It's for the greater
Moth's
good.
body.
Like it'll hurt, but then it'll get its body back. Like.
Yes.
I mean, I don't know what's another way. Cactuses are the like easiest way I can think of to like damage armor off of someone and not like actually like injure them. Like we could like set up an arena and like kill each other for sport or something. I'm sure August would be into that, but like that would hurt more.
Probably.
And we'd have to get Moth to agree to that, and I don't know how much this has changed them. So
yeah. Yeah, I want to. There's going to be a few steps here. First is I have never seen K personally. As far as I know, he's not been very forward about making himself publicly known. I don't know. I don't have the slightest idea where he is, except that apparently at one point he was testing that machine under my cabin.
Oh, he was near your cabin?
Yeah.
He was testing that under your cabin. Are you have you like cleared out the area? Do you want to move? Like that's if he knows where your base is, if he's walking where your base is.
He said he left a note. It was very rude, and he said that he was leaving and that I could enjoy being irradiated.
And you just knew about that?
That has been on my. It has not gotten to the top of my priorities list. There's been
you being irradiated. I'm sorry, you being irradiated has not gotten to the top of your priorities list. If you're irradiated, sooner or later you won't have a priorities list.
I didn't realize that. I didn't realize how serious it was until now. I have I've not. I mean, I had assumed it wouldn't be any more different than occasional exposure to stonks. I mean, I've not been back down in the creepy experiment cave. I didn't touch anything when I was down there. But according to Sleep, even just me carrying something that Kay has touched around is enough that I should be worried. He said
Oh
to
God.
he said to ask either Stars or Gawain.
Do we want to
I'm
go
gonna
do
go
that?
with Gawain.
I could get like a sign. We could go like right now, or we could just like wait until like Wayne like gets back on again. Like
we could. We can. I don't want to alarm them.
but
Gawain
this
has
is
been.
alarming. This is the kind of thing you should be alarmed about.
I mean, yes, but also it's like, what do I do about it at this point?
I'm sure there were anti-radiation therapies or something.
Right. Yes. That sounds like something that is extremely feasible given our current resources. I
don't know.
I don't want to go to Stars, although Stars does have some like Stars, it does have some way of like measuring people's level of irradiation. August is off the charts apparently.
Oh.
But August I think is probably a little bit hardier, just their constitution.
Which is why you should be concerned.
Yeah. I'll speak to Gawain. They've been hesitant about performing their normal duties.
I can speak to Gawain.
I'd rather you didn't. Gawain is an ally. Gawain is a friend.
I know, but if someone's like life is in danger and you're just gonna sit there, like
Yeah. I just Moth went to them too, apparently.
Oh?
And apparently whatever happened to spook Gawain out of curse breaking was so bad that Moth couldn't even get Gawain to attempt to help them.
Oh.
With the whole iron vulnerability thing.
So, Gawain didn't even attempt it.
That's what they told me, and they feel that. I think they feel conflicted about that now, knowing what's happened. But
oh yeah, no, I'm sure they should. If conflicted's all they're feeling, then I'm concerned about multiple things.
That's. I don't think Gawain is the nail to focus our hammers on here. I can reason with them as necessary. They trust me. I just what if there isn't anything to do about it?
And well, then we'll keep looking until there is something. There are secrets we don't know just because we're stuck on this world. Like, I mean, there are a million things, that I have learned about that I did not know existed. I would be surprised if you said you know everything that exists here. I mean, do you know why we're on floating islands? No. Boom. The moment we figure that out, like the moment, maybe then you can say like, okay, we know that there's not enough here. We know that there's nothing that can help. But until then, like there were ways we can search. We can get to that nether place. Like.
Yeah.
There's always an answer. We just have to like put in the time and the effort to look for it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We'll do something. We'll figure something out.
I mean, if we have to, we can even bargain with, Mr. Bonesy.
I mean, given that his reaction when he found out was basically, oh shit, that's bad, and nothing else, I'm not sure he has a plan.
I mean,
that respect
I doubt he'd have a plan that he'd willingly want to share with us. It would be a lot easier for him if we were just gone. No opposition to his perfect little kingdom.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it probably would make his life easier.
Mm-hmm.
But he does want Moth back. And that's something that
Usable.
I don't want it to be something that we use as leverage, but it is a mutual interest, something that perhaps can be used to our advantage if needed.
Mm-hmm.
There's we were talking about the moth situation, though. That was what you came originally to discuss.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, we need to do something about that. Like, if someone's plotting.
Yes.
Then it's about time that we do something to make sure that, like, they know that, like, oh, they haven't just, like, won everything. Like, get them a little bit antsy. Encourage them to mess up.
Yeah. I don't know of a way to make contact. I don't know. The only thing I do know, apparently the last place Moth was spotted, or the Mothbutt in Iron, was it was trying to get to the Dark Oak Forest.
Oh.
So I'm not sure if Kay's hideout is somewhere past there, or if he's. I mean, that
Butterflies.
Is,
That's right on the way there.
Sleep said it went past butterflies.
Past butterflies. Okay.
That is his framing of the events at the very
Of course,
least.
it's his framing of the events.
It doesn't necessarily mean that Kay's in that area. It could have just been the easiest or fastest way to get further out towards
over Stalls' wall.
Tundra.
Over the wall with the murderous robot on the loose, and all of the berry bushes around, and all of the walls around, and everything extra they've added is the easiest way to get away.
I don't know. Apparently, Bird and Stars weren't enough to keep up with it. Which, I mean, Moth is competent, but
I mean, if Moth has been, like, making that journey for a while, just secretly.
Perhaps it told me. It said that it believed Sleep about butterflies, and that it didn't want to go back there. But Sleep did say that situation is complicated from what I understand.
Modelbot getting a little touchy, yeah. I'm guessing Stalls still hasn't agreed to let Oz look over them or anything. Still living the glitched out life.
Not that I'm aware of.
Of course.
No. It's a difficult situation, because I think wherever Kay is hiding out, I don't think that's where I don't know that they're like staying in the same location, but I do think Moth was going to rendezvous with Kay. So that, I mean, it gives us a trajectory to start looking. We just have to be judicious, maybe start our search a bit further west and see if we find anything.
I mean, I don't see why anything that way is taken as beyond the wall. Like, you know that. You got, like, first-hand experience with that, you know? Those...
Yeah, yes.
Especially because I know, like, from the highway, I can just fly straight over. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't ask how.
I mean, I don't want you putting yourself in danger.
I won't be. I won't be. Listen, we can't die permanently, okay? Stalls is fun, but every time, okay, there's been one time I've fought stalls where I've been actually, like, ready for the encounter. You know, where I haven't been incredibly surprised. That one time was right after I gained regs and the first time I met stalls, okay? That was when we were told not to fight in your fantasy Costco, okay?
Yes.
That, I don't think that one time is a good executor of, you know, my own skill against Stalls's. And, like, if Stalls could figure out a way to kill me permanently, okay, then kudos to Stalls. Like, that's impressive. No one here has died permanently. You know?
Yeah.
I think I'd be fine.
No, it's not that I don't trust your competence, Navn. It's a delicate situation because if we want to get any more information out of Sleep, then continuing to push the wall issue is, I think, only going to get in our way.
Yeah, but this is also quickly becoming... I mean, if Moth might not be dead yet, but if something's managed to change Moth's allegiance that completely and that quickly and that fully, right? This might not just be a delicate and a difficult situation. This might quickly become a deadly one for all of us if we don't do anything. Okay? And, like, cozying up to Sleep, I don't think is going to help us if we die first. Like, I don't think he's going to be necromancing anytime soon.
No.
Maybe I'm wrong.
No, I don't know. I don't know. I just... There's too many things that are wrong, and I don't want to inadvertently make things worse.
Well, it doesn't need to be you doing anything.
As far as Sleep's concerned, your actions reflect on me. I have to be aware of that.
As in, he's gonna go after you for my actions?
As in, our continuing to have a civil, non-combative relationship is contingent on both of us not antagonizing him unnecessarily, which I don't...
I feel like this is not unnecessarily. Like, if he's not looking further in to why Moth went back there, into if Kay's back there or not, and like whatever that connection is, and how Moth was able to get past Stalls and Bird, and how his little village. If he's not looking into that, then like it's very necessary that someone does. Lack of information is how we got like here in the first place. If like what you guys, if like that's you know like true, like
I'm aware. I'm aware. I just he said things are going to change soon, and I don't know what he means by that.
That sounds like a threat. Yeah.
It did come off as a bit of a threat. I'm not going to lie. Mm-hmm. It was I believe his exact words were, "Don't do anything stupid." So
those were his words.
That sounded just a tad threatening. Just
that sounds extremely threatening.
I don't think he would. I don't think he would hurt me directly, but
I think he would.
At any rate, I don't want him targeting you. You may not be able to die permanently, but that doesn't mean that he couldn't find a way to punish you if he feels it's necessary.
I mean, he already has. Like, okay, so he took my snow golem first, right? And then he took my flower from Gwen, and then he took my flower from Whimsy, and now he's taken my emerald. Like, I feel like we've hit the punishment phase. Like, I don't know what I've done that I'm being punished for, but like, if this is him when he's not punishing someone, then like, gosh golly gee, what is he like when he is? Like, I feel like this is...
I don't want to find out, Navn.
I feel like I've antagonized him enough at this point that like this is absolutely like punishment. Like this feels personal. This feels like a revenge kind of thing.
I'm not disputing that. I don't want it to get worse before he takes something like actually important or hurts you in a...
What else can he take of me? Genuinely, he did a good job at finding like the 3 items like I care about. Like, what's he gonna do? Like, blow up my mountain? I can do that first. Unlike August, I'm not gonna be swayed by someone threatening to blow up one of my things. Like, I'm not gonna just betray someone. Like, I will fully do it myself. I have the TNT to do so.
You've put so much time into that.
It was just because I was
you
like,
can't just destroy it.
It's but like if he's gonna like threaten it, and like it's keeping like you safe is way more important than that. Like, I can rebuild if I want to. Like it's not like it needs to be a permanent thing. Like what things will come and go. If I want to build another mountain, I will. It'll be a better one. Like,
yeah. All right. You're right. You're right. I know you're right. I don't know what to do. I don't know what part of this problem to even think about tackling first. If we find Kay, what then? If we find Moth but don't have Kay, and I don't want to put Moth in a murder box. If it's not absolutely 100% necessary.
That's fair. Well, information gathering.
Right.
Like, if we want information, like, we've gotten to the point where, like, some amount of force is required for information gathering, but once we have that information...
What sort of, what do you have in mind?
Just, like, showing, like, them that, like, we do actually, like, mean business, that we all prepared to, like, actually go. And, like, you know, actually just going, like, behind the wall again and, like, seeing if, like, you know, now that I know what's on back there, like, how much
Would you
further can we
forget
get?
about the wall, Navn?
Okay,
The
well,
wall doesn't matter.
if we're looking for information and Kay is back there, then it does.
It's...
Unless you want to go to your house in the tundra.
Look. It's not that I'm trying to appease sleep or stars. I'm not scared of them.
I didn't say anything about that.
I'm trying to be strategic. I'm trying to be smart about this so that we maximize our options. I don't care about the wall. If you could it can all go to hell for all I care. You got TNT, just everywhere. I don't. It's not going to change the fact that Moth is gone, and I don't think that making a show of force is going to change that.
Okay.
I just don't know what to do, and I'm scared, and I'm sorry. I'm
You're fine.
sorry. I shouldn't. I'm sorry. It's been a long day.
You don't need to apologize. You're fine.
I don't want to. I don't want to hurt anyone else I care about by thinking that I know the best way to handle something and missing what's in front of my face. I don't want to.
Well,
I don't want to risk everything until I'm sure.
This isn't you thinking you know the best way to handle something. This is you telling me repeatedly that I don't know the best way to handle something. So
I'm sorry. I'm not trying. That's not.
It's fine. It's fine. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's kind of foolish, but
I trust
it's
you.
fine.
I trust you for execution. There is no one that I would count on more heavily and more confidently. But I just it's a delicate balance right now, and I if I'm going to get anything useful from Sleep, I need him to at least sort of believe that I don't completely want to destroy his entire life, or he respects diplomacy, and I think I can make headway there. I need to be careful, and it feels like a cop out, but I don't. You're right. He has information, and this whole, or in this situation, because he had information that if I had known, I could have warned Moth. I could have protected it, and I don't want to go down that path again.
Okay.
I do trust you, Navn. I trust you, and I I trust you to be careful, and I trust that you know what you're doing. I just don't I don't want to see you get hurt for no reason. I don't want to see any I don't want any potential collateral damage. I just
You won't see me get hurt. Promise.
just that's I wish that was more comforting. Just be careful, all right?
I will be.
Just discretion is the name of the game right now, and we getting Moth back is more important than that is the number one priority right now.
All right.
Above all else.
Got it.
If that means that eventually we need to if that means eventually that I need to make an enemy of sleep, I'm prepared to do that if I have to. But I think there's more that I can learn from him before it comes to that.
Got it.
I'm sorry again for raising my voice. That was uncalled
It's fine.
for.
I raised my voice first.
Yes, but I was.
Listen, from my brief memories, I'm pretty sure I'm more than used to getting in a few of raised voice, calm discussions,
Yeah, I just. I don't want this. I don't want it to be a situation where you feel like you have to do what I say, or I'm going to be angry with you. I you're my friend, Navn. You're important to me.
Likewise.
And it's not there are far more important things than how your actions may or may not reflect on me. We've got bigger problems right now, so I think I'm not going to go back to the cabin yet. I may want to do that with you at some point.
Okay.
Just in case there's any other information or clues that Kay left behind that we might be able to find. But for now, I need to clear my head. I think I'm not in a good place to be making these kind of decisions right now. I'm sorry.
Sounds solid. No, that's fine. That's fine. That sounds solid. Okay. Well,
we can give me give me a day or two just to I'll try to come up with a more concrete plan, a more long-term plan.
Got it.
There are things we can do. There have to be things we can do. I just have to think and find the things, and
then we can do them.
then we can we can move forward. Is there anything I can do for you? Food, replacement armor, supplies, ender pearls.
I'm pretty good. If you have, I don't know if you have any like extra sand. But other than that, I've got like 4 shovels in my inventory. I've just been collecting it, so.
Okay. I don't think I have any here. It's all at the
Yeah.
build site.
Yeah, no, it can wait. It can wait.
If you need sand, if you need sand for something, you can always feel free to stop by there. It's easier for me to just collect sandstone as it is.
That's fair. Yeah.
Regular crafting sand.
Mhm.
So yeah, if I don't know how much is there.
I
don't.
I'll see if I can get you some sandstone as well.
Thank you.
Mhm.
I feel like Gawain. I don't know how helpful I'm going to be, which isn't. That can't be the mentality. That cannot be. We're not going to be helpless.
Mm-mm.
We're not going to stand by and do nothing.
Mm-mm.
We're going to be smart, and we're going to be decisive when we do act, and we'll take the whatever consequences as they come, I suppose.
Mhm.
I'm tired, Navn. I think I should probably be alone for a bit.
Yeah.
I'm
all right. That's
sorry.
fair. It's okay. It's okay.
It's becoming clear that I'm not the best company right now.
It's fine. It's fine. You're great. Do what you need to do.
Yeah.
That's not where the door is anymore.
No, moved it. I'm sorry. That's where
it's fine.
I might farm some pumpkins. That usually helps me to clear my head. I was gonna do that earlier, and then I found sleep, and that was not conducive to feeling less
to calm down.
About anything.
That's fair. That's fair. Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
pumpkins. I'm gonna go farm pumpkins.
Woo! Have fun. I'll see you later.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye. All right. Did you hear that? Did you? Okay. That's exciting. Okay. Chat. You need to understand the importance of what just happened. Okay? That was a very clear go-ahead. Okay, it might have been it might have been kind of wrapped up in a few other things, right? I'm not going to deny that. It was absolutely wrapped up in a few other things. But that was very clearly a go-ahead. As long as we aren't noticed. I think I'm going to bring some signs. I think I'm going to give Gwaine a quick visit. Hate to ask more things, but I think I'm going to give Gwaine a quick visit, and then I think we'll be heading back, and then I think we can go and put our sand to use. Because here's the thing, right? Jackdaw just told us that we could act as long. Well, okay, exact words. Jackdaw just said that we could blow it all to hell, okay? As long as it doesn't fall back on her, right? Someone knowing that it's me acting, that will fall back on her. someone seeing me. She doesn't want to see me get hurt. That's what we've got the arrows of invisibility for. We can get more of those. I have 16 blocks of emeralds at my base, and I can get more of those easily too. This, especially if we can get Gwen to make us some invis pots, this can be something we absolutely pull off. I'll have to get in touch with August, and I'll have to get in touch with Amber. Speaking of that, I should maybe just do that here, actually. Did not bring enough signs. I might have to cut down a tree or two. It's fine. We need to talk. It's time to do something. Navn. Alright. We can, I suppose, okay, we need to get to Gwen's. We need to get those invis pots, because we've got the arrows of invisibility, and those will be good just in case. But it would be easier if we didn't have to keep shooting ourselves. I'll have to figure out, I've heard of something called bow boosting. I'll have to see if I can learn how to do that, do it with these, but once we get more of those, hopefully that'll solve our problem. The Jackdaw won't see us getting hurt, and we can blow it to hell. She said that she does not feel that she's in, like, the proper place of mind to be making decisions right now regarding actions and what should or should not happen. And I'm not gonna lie, I feel like I'm in a much better place of mind than she is, and I absolutely, you know, I feel like her saying that and then her saying, no, don't do this, is really a nice, complex way of saying, actually do this, you know? And it's, we also got the don't want to see you hurt, but blow it all to hell instruction. Like, both of those are usable. Both of those are very, very usable. And I plan on using them fully. I mean, if we can. It's about the letter of the law here. Sometimes you just have to take an action, you know, that you know someone else might not like, but it'll be the better one overall. And Jackdaw just, oh no, okay, I'll have to get a hoe fixed. Oh, was that broken? Ow. I have no idea. Okay, but yes, we'll have to, right. Oh, here we go. Could you make me some invis pots, please? Thanks. Navn. So, hopefully we'll be able to get a hold of those. Hopefully, we'll be able to get a hold of those. But even if we can't, we do have a very... Alright, I think I'm just gonna die to get back to spawn. How did that not kill me? I get feather falling, but seriously, how did that not kill me? There we go. Exact words. Exactly. That's the thing. This isn't what, you know, when we started working together, there was never the deal made that I had to, that the spirit of the law is what we were going with. You know, it's the letter. The letter is blow it all to hell. Just make sure no one sees you doing it. Make sure Jackdaw doesn't see you get hurt, which is easy enough, I feel, to avoid. I feel like that one is absolutely possible. So, let's go up to the highway. Let's maybe leave a little note for August, perhaps, if I can get my hands on a sign. Probably should have grabbed one. I just had an opportunity to grab a sign and I didn't take it. That was dumb. But we can try and grab a sign. leave a note for August. If not, I'll just come back and do it later, and then we can get ready to, well, blow it all to hell. Ah, perfect. Birch sign. There we go. Let's go. So yeah, I'm thinking we get everyone ready, and then we sneak in. There are ways to do it stealth. It would be more fun if it wasn't stealth, but, you know, we gotta respect what we did get. So, we're gonna respect what we did get. Alright. There we go. I think that's good. I think is a solid letter. This can only end well. I agree wholeheartedly. This will end very well. I mean, like, we know that this had to happen. Like, this is, we've been putting off doing this forever, right? And, like, Jackdaw, okay, like, we'll make sure that she can maintain her, like, diplomacy status. Because that's obviously important to her, right? But, like, getting Moth back, she said, is the top priority right now. That is what we need to do. And if we want to get Moth back, we have to figure out what the heck the mystery of Sweep, Kay, and that village is. Like, they're connected somehow. I know it. And if we're gonna do that, we need to get to the village. We need to get them antsy. We need to get them reacting, not just acting. Right now, they are the ones that are making the story. They are the ones that are making the decisions. We can't have that. So, we need to act. And that's what we're gonna do. Yeah. This is... this is exactly what we need to be doing right now. Now, all I need to do is get back down here, over here, around here, and we can finish, or not even finish, we can make a bit more of our TNT. Because we now have a reason to use it. Like, I mean, Sweep may have stolen my emerald when I was stocking up, which is obviously far from ideal. And I think saying that it's far from ideal is honestly an underestimating how bad the situation is. It's really far from ideal. But that doesn't mean that it is impossible. It doesn't mean that it's unworkable. How do we want to do this? Okay. Boom. Boom. I don't really need I'll just place those there, I guess. And then arrow of invisibility. Boom. We can leave some of these in here for a bit. And then, let's see. Just keep making some TNT. Alright. We've got that one full completely. Should we probably just move it in here and then here, let's see. Let's grab some more of this. We're gonna need to get some more sand. But this is exactly what we needed to get out of this. So I'm very happy about that. I think this is gonna be good. We still can make more. That's good. Okay, I'm very happy about the amount of gunpowder and sand we've acquired. Alright. Well, I guess it's time for us to finish our plans. We are ending soon! Woo! Thank you so much, everyone, for coming to the lore. I hope you enjoyed. Oh, that was good. Jackdaw, thank you so much. That was amazing. Oh, I did not expect it. I did not expect Navn to go that far. Or that. Oh God, that was so good. Okay, thank you so much for coming, everyone. Let's see. How have we got this? All right, let's look. See who we can raid. It was so good. Thank you. Sweet hello, thank you. Oh, I'm very happy about how that went. All right. Cool. Whew. Okay, I think. All right, I've got my replay file saved for that. That's gonna be fun to edit. All right, I think it's time to end. Farewell, everyone. Thank you so much for coming. That was very fun. Bye-bye.